evening and welcome. I'm Veronica W. and this is 65.5 minutes. Today we are going to be looking at an in-depth study of people that suffer from claustrophobia. Claustrophobia is an anxiety disorder, commonly described as somebody that is afraid of being in a small space or people touching them, and it's a hard disorder to live with, and it's very common in the United States. So please help me welcome two guests. We are going to be looking at their lives and significantly seeing what their lives are about with this disorder. Now please help me welcome Vanessa McJames, our first guest with claustrophobia.
Hi.
Welcome, Vanessa. So Vanessa, we're standing here in the house that you grew up in before you moved into the new house you're in. Are you scared living in this house, being in this house right now? So what makes you think you got claustrophobia? What was the event you think that triggered this?
Well, when I was 2 years old, my mother was giving me a bath while she was talking on the phone. She dropped me into the tub and I started drowning. I think that terrible memory is just stuck in my head forever and I can never get over it.
Wow, that is awful. After this quick commercial break, we will come back and hear more about Vanessa's life and how she suffers with claustrophobia. Welcome back from that commercial break. So Vanessa, can you share with us some experiences, like when your claustrophobia has kicked in?
Well, one time I was at the mall with my friends when I was 15, and we were going in an elevator and they pushed me in and it was the scariest thing I've ever experienced. I freaked out.
Come on, Vanessa.
I'm not going.
Come on.
I'm not
No,
going.
you're coming.
I'm not going.
You're coming.
Ow! I don't want to go!
See, everything's okay.
Are we going? I'm getting out. Well, another example was when I was in the car with my mom and she was taking me somewhere and I just freaked out. I could not be in the car and I ran out and it was so scary.
Vanessa, are you okay?
Mom, I don't know.
Vanessa?
Mom.
Are you okay? Vanessa! Wow, Vanessa, that sounds pretty terrible. So can you tell us, how is life right now living with claustrophobia?
Well, I mean, it's pretty hard. Like, if you put it into perspective, I don't really have a normal life. I have to walk to school by myself. I have to walk in the halls by myself. I have to wait for everyone to leave. And I just don't really have a social life. And I don't sit with anyone in the cafeteria. It's kind of hard.
All right, well, our film guys followed Vanessa for a couple of days, so here's some clips from them following her. So Vanessa, from watching what our film guys had gotten from following you for a couple of days, we can see that your life is truly a struggle living with this disorder. So have you done anything to help with the symptoms, or?
Well, I see a therapist like twice a week, and she helps me discuss mechanisms with my stress, and she's prescribed me Zoloft, which I take, and she's just been helping me with becoming more social. It's helped. I have one friend now.
Okay. So, Vanessa, we thank you so much for sharing with us, and we wish you nothing but the best. After this commercial break, we'll be returning and we'll be interviewing our next person with claustrophobia. Welcome back. Please help me welcome our next person with claustrophobia, Jen Chen. Come here, Jen. Come on.
Right now?
Yeah.
On the stage.
Yeah, right on, you're on stage. Come sit on the sofa with me.
Hi. Hi.
Okay. So, Jen, can you please tell me about the first experience you think caused your claustrophobia?
Yeah, when I was a younger boy, my father used to be very he had a very bad temper, and a lot of the times when he got mad at me, he would put me in a closet, and he would close it, and just since then I get nervous, and so I get nervous when I'm in close spaces.
So are you nervous right now?
A little bit, yeah.
Wow, that sounds awful.
Dad, no, please. Please, no. No. Stop. No, please. Stop. Ow. Dad.
So Jen, can you tell me about like an experience or some experiences of like when you really think like your claustrophobia has been the worst?
If I think that I started noticing that something might be wrong back when I was like a freshman in high school, when all of my friends would come up and try to talk to me, and I'd get really anxious, and I didn't really know what to do, and I just felt I felt scared. I don't know. But yeah, when I was a freshman in high school, that's when I started noticing that something might be wrong.
Yeah.
Another time that I had another bad experience with my condition with claustrophobia is when since I've been like a young boy, I've always had to go pee with the door open because I couldn't be in the bathroom with the door closed because I could never relax myself enough to go pee, and it's just terrible. And my one time I was going pee with the door open, and my little sister came by, and I just couldn't deal with it being in the closed bathroom, and I started freaking out, and I don't even like to think about like being in the closed spaces.
Ew!
No, Leslie, please.
Jen, that sounds awful, like your life, like those experiences. So like, have you done anything to try to improve your claustrophobia?
I go to a therapist sometimes.
Okay.
He's been talking to me about doing something called systematic desensitization. Systematic desensitization. And I mean it's been working. Like I feel a little more comfortable with myself and in my surroundings now, and I feel like I can live my life a little better than I used to.
Okay, so can you describe your life right now, like with claustrophobia? Like how is life?
It's still pretty bad. I can't have a girlfriend. I tried having one of those, a girlfriend, and it didn't work out very well.
Okay.
'Cause she tried to hug me one time, and it didn't work out well.
Okay. Anything else? Like, do you go to parties with your friends?
No, I don't. No, when there's too many people around, I just like to be with myself and
With the doors open, right?
Yeah, in the open space, and I'm sorry, I guess me kind of nervous thinking about being in a closed space with other people, but
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, our camera crew followed Jen for a couple of days, so here are some clips we got from his life.
Thanks for good gift there.
Yeah, I had fun.
No, I'm sorry. No,
What?
No, please stop. No, I'm sorry. So, I usually don't like to spend a lot of time with other people and stuff. So I like to hang out in my basement. It's a very open room, as you can see. So there's not a lot of like close spaces. And some things that I do usually I work out sometimes, and sometimes I play ping pong. And I usually have one. Sometimes I have one friend over, but if there's more than one, I get kind of nervous sometimes. And sometimes I play foosball with my friends. And sometimes I watch TV too.